Could be. Yes, we are. Awesome. All right. So we are back on after a week off. It is D&D. It is Wednesday. It is time for Bane of the Waywards. Before we begin the actual game itself, does anyone have any announcements that they would like to share, big or small?
Not really, actually.
Yes.
In a chill week.
I know, right?
I
always have something, but not this week.
Not these. I would like to share that I started a new job on Monday. Now working for the state. It's pretty chill. My supervisor is awesome. My coworkers, it's a class of 10 of us starting, so like we have people that we can lean on, support, and chat with. Working primarily from home, be working once a week from the office, and it seems like it's gonna be a pretty great group, pretty great place to work at, lots of benefits and all kinds of cool things. So I'm looking forward to it. I know that we will be getting busier, and I do know some of the training, like the supervisors and the trainers have just admitted like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough year and a half, but that is gonna be worth it. So
You have a year and a half of training. That's awesome.
And I get three raises and 2 cost of living upgrades throughout that whole entire time. So it's like I'm getting 5 raises within 2 years.
That's awesome. That's kind of like how it is at TQL, but we don't get any raises. We just have 6 weeks or 6 months of training. But then we start to get like commission and bonuses and shit like that. So it's kind of like a raise.
Yeah, we don't.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we don't get the commission, but we do get benefits and pension, and automatically start accruing vacation.
That's awesome.
So I will be flying out the night before the day before. So I'll be flying out that Thursday night because my supervisor said, well, my district manager said that I should be able to take that Friday month off, so that way I can fly out the night of Thursday. So I can be there the day before for the rehearsal, and then drive back with the lead to Minnesota Sunday.
Cool. I was actually gonna ask. I was like, so are you not gonna be there Thursday? Okay, gotcha. It's Friday.
Just gonna kind of get us back on track. If you would like to have new merchandise that helps support this stream, we do have indeed t-shirts, hoodies, hats.
We have hats.
Yes.
So excited!
And also Saturday, beanies as well.
Friday.
So, just if you like to go support, please check out Josh the Hooman and his merchandise store there to help support this stream. So
merch.streamelements.com/Josh_._Hooman. We have hats, we have beanies, hoodies, blankets, t-shirts, all blanket cups, all the cool stuff. So feel free to. It'll have this logo on it. The logo you also see to my right, which is above the Bubba with the D20. It's there. It'll be on the merch. It's awesome. Proceeds go to continue to help out the stream.
And Hooman, can you give a quick shout out to the artists who provided our logo and our
yes, Hula Lotus, my good buddy. She created all this stuff. You can find her on Instagram on Hula Lotus Designs. She is also on TikTok under Hula Lotus. She's great. She's awesome. She's made all the designs for me and for some of our other streams. So she also did the group photo on my bomb left. Nice Goblin 94. Thank you for following. That is much appreciated. So lots of cool stuff there. She's awesome. She does great work. So feel free to go give her a follow.
Buying my stuff on Friday.
I should have some stuff coming soon. I'm excited. So, yeah, so feel free to do that. It's currently on a bit of a discount right now, until March 9th. So feel free to get your stuff now while it is marked
March
down.
or May?
May. M-Words, it's been a long week. I've had done nothing but training videos
It's
for like
okay.
6 hours a day for the last few days.
I
And
feel
then
that.
Both words
meetings.
start with MA. It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay. Today I embarrassed the crap out of myself in front of one of my superiors because we were doing like a role play thing for like live quoting, which is quoting somebody on the phone. And he asked me to give him a quote from Mississippi to this one place, and I quoted him for Michigan.
Oy.
There you go.
I was like, he comes over, he's like, well, Carly, I'm gonna tell you, you were a little low. And I was like, why? And he goes, you quoted me for Michigan, didn't ya? And I was like, oh shit, it's MS, isn't it? And he was like, yeah.
Swampy Turtle 00, thank you for the follow.
Woo-woo.
So, any other announcements that people would like to do for the stream? Yes? No?
Say now or forever hold your peace.
At least till the next episode.
Yeah.
Graveyards in the chat. What's up,
Hi,
Graveyard?
graveyard.
Alright. So, but that will begin tonight. To kind of bring everyone back to what happened last time. So, our intrepid adventurers came back to the Wayward Castle and dealt with different ways of their own grieving process, with the loss of the other party. We had Drakkar go and actually do the battle and not wanting to see his saber-toothed Leon get hurt anymore. Decided to try to get some armor on, which our favorite bros of bros, Cash, helped him out with. Also, just a reminder for those of you who weren't able to watch last time or are new to this campaign, feel free to go to my YouTube, Josh__Hooman, and go onto the Bane of the Waywards playlist. You will be able to watch last week's episode, to get all caught up and be able to know what's going on here. So that occurred there. Flora and Willow talked with our great and wonderful leaders of the Waywards to get them all caught up with what is going on. So they talked with Stridar, they talked with El, and they talked with Harad to be able to get all caught up with that. For my players, if you need a reminder of all the new names, you can look on the notes section of the Discord, or also that list is also under Dragon Reach lore.
Did we take a long rest?
Oh yeah, this is like 24 hours. It was like last episode.
I figured. I just wanted to verify because I wasn't here.
It's always good to double check.
I
But
think I
yeah,
need to
so
do
for
something for me.
players, if you need help with names, please feel free to go under the notes section to see the names. I know most of them were said last session. However, I know it's going to take a while for us to get used to the new names, even myself included, even though I had to change like 22 of them to keep copyright. Feel free to go look in there. So, talk to them. Cassandra went off on her own to kind of deal with this personally. Garato, you went to the library, looked some stuff up, and talked with our goblin secretary to help you find some books. Somehow she knew exactly which section you go to.
Watching you.
I'm watching you, Garato. Always watching. Since Leah's not here, plays that character, I can do that too.
Yay!
So you went to that section, and Garato found some information on him, the being who seems to have been in the background, kind of puppeteering all this for, based off of what you read in the books, and the trickster and Steven came about and talked with you as well, and it seems that it's been going on for quite a while, a millennia or more, and seems to have been puppeteering the dark forces, and it's no one truly knows what's going on, but whoever wrote this book went crazy. His name, I believe, was Arthur. So Arthur was the author of this tome, because I love puns. So went crazy while studying this in the tome. Pretty much said that if this didn't get solved, it would bring about pure destruction. Which you relayed prior to the funeral. At the end of the day, Cassandra and Flora stood kind of further in the back from most of the group, but everyone was dressed very nicely, because this was a memorial service. Drakar and Grotto and Willow kind of stood with some other people who had showed up to this, including Garav and Hulin, Morgana, Loth and Crowley and Rovine, among others. Josefa was also there. Cash, of course. Elle was there. Elle was there because she was standing up front along with Harad and Stridar and Zathar. Pyres, Willow, since you were one of the leaders and you were actually fairly close with Dakanos, you lit his funeral pyre, while others lit others, in remembrance of those, that party that was lost. That was Dakanos and Shamil and Charlotte, as well as Seal, who, for all intents and purposes, all your characters, everyone believes to have been passed on. Zathar had a moving speech, which people were heartbroken, players and characters alike. Apparently I just stabbed people in the feels, and that's awesome as a DM to feel. And then a party, kind of a remembrance kind of party, went on afterwards. Wasn't RP'd out, but it was stated that they went aside and kind of did like a dinner party type of remembrance type of thing, make sure to honor their memory. Where we start off today is that graveyard. Yes, exactly. But where we're at today, where this session is starting today, it is the next day. I will say it's already kind of fairly on in the day. It's like 10, 11 o'clock morning. Lights are on, people are doing things. I will say that this is day 2 of like 5 down days that your characters will have prior to potentially the next mission, whatever it might be. Stridar and Zathar are kind of allowing you guys that time to grieve, kind of figure out what you need to do, things of that nature. So, what are your characters doing? This is an RP session. Again, your characters, you're RPing with one another. I'm going to kind of primarily just be around to kind of say what you're doing, roll this or roll that, depending upon the actions that you're going with. Just a reminder for people, raise your hand or DM me if, like, say there's something you want to do. But what are we doing? Yes, Willow.
Willow's kind of gonna be like wandering the hallways until like someone else like comes down to try to like interact to be like a better leader, but also make sure that they're okay as well.
Yes, that's correct. So you're actually following Stridar's advice to actually kind of try to interact with your party more and not recluse, but actually try to interact with them and open up your
Or not hide
caged
great
heart. Open up that caged heart. Okay. I got your message, Cassandra. We'll also go to Garato. What are you doing?
Barato, if I'm not mistaken, was there kind of like a training area of sorts?
Yes.
Garato is gonna kind of feeling, the fact that he got turned into stone and just felt vulnerable in that moment. He is wanting to improve himself, so he is gonna go to the training area.
All right, so you're gonna go to the training area. Flora, what are you doing?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. All right, moving on to Car. What are you doing?
Gar would also like to go to the training area with Gorato and his big lion.
Go Car! Everyone's favorite bromance, training together. I like it. Okay. So, Willow's wandering the halls. Maybe at some point she might run into Cassandra or Flora or someone else. We'll get to that, I'm sure. I will even roll for it if need be to find you run into someone. But so I hear back or enough time has passed to let me make a decision. We'll hold off on Cassandra's real quick so that way I can potentially hear back, and if not, then I'll like to. It involves a character that my lovely Leah plays, and I don't want to play that character without said permission.
No,
However,
that's so fair.
Yeah. However, if I don't hear back for a little while, I'll go with it and hope that I do it. But we'll start off then with Garato and Drakkar. You guys enter the training area, which is off to the side. I know it's actually out front, in sort of the front area of this property. It is a big training area. There's like training dummies, wooden and straw and things of that nature out there. There's there's targets for archery and spells and things of that nature. There's actually even a ring, a sparring type ring for like sword practice or hand to hand, things of that nature. There is pretty much anything that you would truly need to train with there, Drakkar.
Drakkar would like to invite Gorato to spar with him. A good old 1v1.
Should be. Okay.
Let's see. So here, let's start from the beginning again. So we're both entering onto the train field. I'm looking around, and I'm seeing all the different equipments. So take it from there.
Gorato! Let's off.
So Drakkar slams his hand down on a table that's out there, and it breaks, and he actually goes to fall over, but he kind of catches himself before he fully falls over, and stands by and goes, Garato!
Garato just smirks, tries so hard not to be amused or show amusement, but he just kind of smirks. I think we lost your mic. I can't hear you.
That table is horribly unbalanced. Anyways.
My stomach hurts.
Two of the big boys in the party. You and I, we spar.
So
Okay.
after seeing him stumble just a little bit, Garato kind of just leans behind him, and then he takes out his glaive, and then he stabs it into the ground. You sure you want to do this?
We must be ready for anything. You and I. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
Is he
Let's go.
is he actually drinking, or is that just you drinking? Like, does he have a drink in hand?
No, I don't think so. Like, water?
Not it doesn't have to be alcohol, but was he like kind of having a drink as he was saying that?
Sure, some water.
As he's drinking water, I say, agree. I throw my hat at him and charge at him.
Roll. Okay. All right. So those were the first kind of things go. I will say, Jakar, first roll me a dexterity check. That will be the AC that Garatu will need to beat to catch you off balance.
Okay.
And just mind you, he put his glaive, so he's doing only, and everything else he's using, but not his glaive, not his club, just his paws.
Yeah. So I just need you to roll me just a flat out dex.
Yeah. I was just gonna like try and spit on him with the water I was drinking.
Well, we'll see what happens. I just need you to roll me this first.
A 6.
Okay, Barato, you need to roll me an athletics check and beat a 6.
Okay, athletics. Now, I can't laugh because I've had worse rolls, so let's see what happens.
You know, there have been worse rolls, and then people still can't beat it, so. But 21 will. So what I will say based off of that is that Drakkar, like, you're taking your drink out of like your water skin, right? And you're chugging it down. But as soon as you kind of open your eyes, there's this panda right there, right up in your grill, and he spears you like WWE, just freaking spears you right there, and you do spit water out, but it's like right past his head.
You did Triple H.
Yeah, freaking Triple H spear. He spears you, and you just hit the ground, and the air is like just knocked out of you, just because you just weren't ready for this. You thought, oh, this will be a fair spar, it'll be just fine, but no. Karato just straight up, just boosh. Yes.
Okay. Accepted.
After I spear, I would just say to his ear, "You got to be ready for anything, right?"
Oh yes, of course. That's why I always bring.
Oh.
It's like his lion like jumps on like the dog pile we got going on here. Joe jumps on top of his back, on top of me.
What are you guys gonna do now? How's this training going? Going down? What's happening?
Well, you said your pet's on my back. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I signaled him jump on top of you, so now we have like a big like dog pile going on.
Well, I'm going to try and do like push off of you, try to get into the air, and take your pet and slam him on top of you.
Okay. So, step by step, what is it that you want to do exactly?
Okay, I'm gonna push off.
Push off.
And then I'm going to try to attempt to grab his pet and throw him down towards on top of him while he's on the ground.
Okay. Drakkar, I would like for you to roll me an athletics check for your saber tooth.
Sure. Okay.
So just, and this is just a reminder for everyone that has a pet that'd be under extras.
Yeah.
Your pet's there, and then you just click on your pet, and it should pull up the character sheet for that kind of beast or whoever, follower, or whoever it is, and whatever it says there. So for your pet, I would say I'd actually just say we'll just go with the passive perception 17. So your pet's gonna, that's the dex that you need to beat Garato, is a 17 with an athletics check. You have to be at a 17 with your athletics, because passive perception 17 just means like your pet can sense this, like it's observing this, and should be able to kind of beat that. But yeah, so go ahead, Garato, roll me another athletics check.
Alright. This probably won't be as good as the last one. Let's see.
Oh no, frickin' D&D Beyond's had a 18. So you are able to kind of push off of Drakkar and go and grab onto the lion and toss the lion. However, since it's just 1 point above, it's not going to be as like fantastic as like you spearing Drakkar because of that big difference. The lion is able to kind of last minute, like not fully fall upon Drakkar. Maybe like a paw kind of hits like the chest a little bit, but it was able to kind of move most of the out of the way so that he doesn't fall completely upon his Goliath.
Gotcha.
Ricard, what do you want to do in
Could I like quickly roll back and then try and do the same thing back? Just like try and dive at him, me and the lion together, dive at him.
Okay. With that will be 2 rolls. I would like for me to blah 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 blah. English hard, training long. First, I would like for you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Right.
Because you're doing a very acrobatic type of movement, very gymnastic. But then after that, roll me an athletics check to see how well you are going after Garato, and based off of that roll. So acrobatics 11, so not very fluidly, but you're able to kind of do it.
Yeah.
Then roll me an athletics.
Because I'm using my lion as well, would that give me an advantage or
Is the lion assisting you in any way?
We are like going together. Like I got up since he's back on his feet. We're going,
yes.
Like...
You can roll athletics twice then, since you're going at him together.
Thank God I said something. Okay, so 17.
17. Okay. I will say then, Garato, roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, I was hoping you did not say that. Oh well. Because dexterity is the worst I have. Alright. Not a save, dex. Alright, here we go.
But the entire time this is happening, Drakkar is just like smiling and just laughing.
So, are you trying to spear him, or are you trying to like grapple him to the ground?
Like spear, sure. I was just thinking more of like grab him and just kind of like push him back, like not necessarily back on the ground. But
Okay,
just...
so.
But then again.
So you try to get up very acrobatically. Not super fluid, like you kind of flip back and you kind of crouch down, you look at your lion, you guys smirk together, and then you pounce at him. Not so much a spear, but like you're just like going like with your hands first to kind of get at him.
Yeah.
Your lion's very much doing the same with his big paws, and together you're able to sort of grapple him down to the ground, tackling him down to the ground that way. So with that, I'll say about like 2 more rounds. Then we'll move over to another story here.
Sure.
So Garato, what is your response?
My response to that, after they tackle me, and just being on the ground, I am actually going to use Misty Step. I'm going to use Misty Step, and what I would like to do is, the way I'm seeing it, Garato is going to attempt to Misty Step and be above them, and kind of do like a missile, like a drop kick on top of both their heads.
Okay. So you use Missy Step to kind of teleport away like a cheater.
Yep.
Like a cheater, yeah, right.
Hey, he said gotta be prepared for anything, and we've got enemies that
is
use
true.
magic.
I'm just saying.
So guess what?
I'm just saying. And then you want to come down and try like axe kick on them. Is that what you're saying?
On both their heads, both.
Okay.
His head and on top of him.
Yes, Drakar.
Could I use a reaction?
What's your reaction?
Zephyr Strike. Where you move like the wind till the spell ends. Basically, just like really quickly move out of the way.
It will depend upon how you roll, because that's technically not a reactionary spell, that's a bonus action spell.
Oh really? I guess it's under reaction for me. Or no. Oh, bonus action. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, we can still kind of do that for this instance, since it's just a sparring match. I'm just gonna have you roll to see how it works out. Okay. But like, say it was actual combat, you would need to use that as your bonus action. But this is just a sparring match with your buddy. So
sure.
This is how
this is like such a deep of another anime that I cannot say, just with
It's an anime where they like to go over 9,000, kind of.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. Word. Cool.
Drakar, I would like for you to roll me roll me a perception check. If your perception check's high enough within the DC that I have in my mind, then I will say that you are aware enough to be able to do Zephyr Strike before he tries to hit you, which will give you an advantage on the following rolls that I'll have you guys do.
Yeah. Okay. May I ask this? Adding on to what I would like to do, I guess, since I still want to use Zephyr Strike, but could I, instead of just straight dashing out of the way, could I could I do like a freaking not MK fatality, but like the uppercut,
Depending upon how the rolls go, that is a potential.
Word. Okay. Yeah. Killing it. Solid 9.
I'm gonna say you're gonna try.
Word.
You're gonna try. I would like for Garato for you to roll me a...
Would it be an attack, since I am technically kicking them both in the back of the head?
Or would that also be perception?
Well, it's going to be perception for you, Drakar, and your lion. And I'm going to say we're going to go with your lion's perception, which is 17.
Okay.
You kind of just notice that for him to have to beat. I am just trying to... Yeah, roll me for unarmed strike.
Yep. Let's see. Do I have to roll 2 since I'm attacking both of them, or just 1? Okay.
because you're doing it simultaneously.
Ooh, 22.
Yeah, why can't you roll this good when we're like fighting bosses?
You think I'm trying not? I'm every time we fight, I always roll shitty, and now since we're not fighting, I get all these great rolls. I'm doing all these spectacular stuff.
So I will say, Dakar, you and your line, like, you know that's gonna happen. You're ready to like do Zephyr Strike, and you about to look up. You're about to like you're kind of like this. You're about to do the uppercut, and then both you and your line just straight up just go in your face, just panda foot. Like both your faces just panda foot, just and you just like fall around and just kind of topple over. And now we're gonna pan away,
Yes.
and we are gonna go to Cassandra. Because I got permission.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk kind of like, I'm gonna walk to my room, and I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
Okay.
Because like we have designated rooms there,
Yes.
no? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna shut the door and I'm gonna lock it. And what's the little dude's name?
His name is Steve.
Got you. I'm gonna say, hey Steve.
Oh, what? It is. You see this like little ball of like this dragon-like being just pop up again. And he just like looks around. And goes, I'm gonna try. I got get into like the characters. Not one I do very often. Well, I keep coming back here today. Oh, what you gotta do? Well, what you want me to do? What are you doing? All good?
I can't. Okay. She's gonna say, you and I are gonna have a talk.
What did I do?
And this is like a very like she's angry. She's like, listen,
What?
have a seat.
But I'm flying. Just literally in there, just like wings just
That's
flapping.
fine. You can fly there.
Okay.
You're-
I
you
like
talk-
flying. I prefer this.
That's totally fair. You talk to whoever's in Garato's head. Yeah?
Oh. He's a man. Like I'm the man. But he's a man.
Uh-huh. Got you.
Yeah.
Listen, I just had a tragedy happen where two guys that I was deeply cared about, one who I didn't know that well, but one that saved me from a very dark fate, died.
That's just sad. That's just real sad.
Yeah,
I'm just killing GT over here.
I love it. And, look, I don't really have a good handle on what I did in my past, but I do know one thing, and that's that I am drawn to killing this something. I don't know his name, but I know I'll know him when I see him. And I made a deal with your buddy that he will make it so that I do come across him one day. And I like these people, and they don't know much about what I can do. And then her eyes go black. And she said, and I want to keep it that way.
It just like you just see Steve just look around and just go, oh, it just got cold in here. And just looks at your eyes and just goes, Now, I forgot that you could do that. I knew you could do that. I forgot that you do that. I mean, what do you want me to do?
want you to tell him that if he doesn't sorry, words are hard after a day of work
get
for
it.
9 hours.
I get it, yeah.
She's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, I will make him fulfill his promise.
You guys are gonna try. I mean, he always keeps his promises. He may not be the way you expect him to, but he does. Just, there's not many that can make him do much of anything.
No, that's fair. He did seem like a very powerful.
If there was an understatement of the year award, actually there is. It just plops out like a trophy. It just hands it to you. Goes, here you go, understatement of the year award.
She's gonna take the trophy.
That's now
and
your
her
items,
eyes are,
by the way.
and now her eyes are back to normal, and she's gonna look at it. She's gonna plop it on her little nightstand.
By the way, it's a stereotypical like gold like vase looking just trophy, like the emoji, and it just like on the bottom, like embroidered in it, just states understatement of the year award goes to, and it says Cassandra, spelled correctly but in cursive.
I love that. and she's just gonna look at it. She's gonna say, well, thank you for the lovely gift.
Oh, you're welcome. I like making you smile.
And then she's just gonna look at him and she's gonna smile and she's gonna say, you can go now, Steve.
Oh, okay. I was visiting Arthur anyways. Bye! It just poofs away.
And then she's gonna just do a sigh, rub her face a little bit, put on a happy smile, open up the door. I think, Flora? And then she's gonna walk and try to find Flora.
And you just hear, like, as you're walking away, you just hear, like, almost echoey, just remember you're the man!
I love that.
But we're gonna now move over to Willow. Willow, what is it that you are currently doing or want to do currently?
So it's gonna be an interaction with Flora.
Oh!
So I'm walking in the hallways and I like bump into her.
Are you actually bumping into her, or are you just...
No, like I'm just walking, not paying attention, and all.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
If that makes sense. Like you're just like, Willow's in her head.
A
and, like,
reminder for
everything
people.
that happened.
Just a reminder for players. Choose words wisely, or else you're letting DMs just have.
Sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine.
So, like, Willow's like looking down, not paying attention, and then all of a sudden she looks up and she's like, "Oh,
You're like this
hi."
close.
Yeah,
By the way,
like
this close.
didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Oh, hi. What are you doing? I could be better. How close are we to the room that I'm staying in? And did I happen to hear Cassandra call my name?
Roll me a perception check.
Because I think I'm about to do something with Roll, and I don't think Roll's going to be very happy about it, but I think I can get her to do it. Somewhere I want a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you have... I will say, like, you're not really close to where Cassandra is, and you did not hear Cassandra. This is a large castle. So, like, you're not near that area yet. You did not hear Cassandra, like, exclaim, "Flora! Where art thou, Flora?" As she, like, gallivants out of her room. You did not hear that. That's, like, on the opposite end of the castle. It's gonna be like 5 minutes till she comes near you. You are currently fine. For the next 5 minutes. And I will be setting a timer. Till she is near you. Starting now. Go.
Flora is going to
grab Willow's wrist and try to drag her to her room, where all of her everything is.
Where are we going, Flora?
We're gonna go have some fun.
Like
Not that kind of fun.
barring kind of fun,
What?
battling kind of fun. What kind of fun?
That's only been alluded to between Flora and Cassandra. They don't remember.
Did it happen? Did it happen?
We
Say.
still don't know. We're 28 episodes in, we still don't know. What are you doing in the bedroom?
It'll be fun. You'll have fun.
Will I?
Will have fun?
Flora's just gonna stand and smile.
So, I can tell you're a collector from what I've seen from.
Roll
Your
a perception check. I want to see, like, the amount of stuff that you can understand. Yes, you.
I have a plus 11 in perception, so either way. Oh, 29.
So you know the TV show Hoarders? Where there's just a bunch of stuff. And Flora has a bag of holding.
Clothes everywhere.
It is
She hoards
literally
clothes.
an outfit for a day for the whole year. And I did come up with a calendar, and I will be posting a calendar for this world. There are 5 days in a week, 25 days in a month, and 12 months in a year. So to kind of go off of that, that means there are exactly 300 days in a year. That means there are currently in this room that you can see 299, excluding the, like, which excludes the one outfit she's currently wearing. There are 299 distinctly different outfits within this room somehow, whether they are hung or in neat piles that she has distinctly organized, color-coded, and per occasion, whatever it may be. However, they all have the distinctive Flora-esque style to them, where there's some kind of frill, some kind of, per her name, floral pattern upon them. Many of them some shade of pink.
Willow her jaw's gonna drop, like, just shocked of like how much clothes that she has. She's gonna look at Flora and be like, the only clothes that I got is the ones on my back and the dress that I wore from last night.
I have so many questions. I'm sorry.
Yes, Cassandra?
I'm just like, okay. I know that we're in a fantasy setting.
Yes.
However, one has to ask, when do you wash those?
She has an unseen servant.
No.
Yeah, because
When they
you
get
have
really
one-
bloody, when like coming back. from
Oh,
the bath,
that person. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you have one outfit, what do you wear? What do
You
wash?
borrow from Flora.
There you go. Okay,
Well,
that's fair.
I could.
or she just sits in her room all day, not bothered by anyone, basically naked.
I love
Like
it.
just washing her clothes.
I love
wringing
that for
them
her.
out.
I
Which
was
is
honestly like, that's
great.
what I pictured, and it made me die of laughter. I was like,
Well, it's been 5
Sorry.
minutes. And as
I
Willow is just
apologize.
wondering and gawking at this clothing, all these clothes, and she explains that she only has 2 outfits. Cassandra, you heard that. And because you're literally walking by the bedroom, because you're looking for Flora, and you see, and you notice that it's Flora's bedroom, and you hear Willow's voice to say, I only have 2 outfits, the one I'm wearing and the dress. And as Willow points back that way, she looks, and she's pointing at you, Cassandra, and your face is just in shock.
how do you? Okay. Like, I only had 1 outfit. After I don't quite remember, but I only had 1 outfit when I got here. But then I got more because I found out I had a bag on my person that had some clothes. She looks around, not as much as in here, but a fair few. How do you only have 2 outfits?
My brothers used to make my clothes for me, so now that I am not around them, I don't know my sense of style. I mean, I like my flannel, I like my pants, I got my boots. Besides the giant hole in it, I gotta fix those.
Flora,
These
I'm
boots are
assuming
made for walking. That's just
Flora
what
and
they-
Cassandra just look at each other. And it's like they both know. Like, I'm just picturing this happening.
Both of you roll an insight check.
Oh, I got an 11.
Hold on, we'll see what Flora got. What'd you get?
11.
You're on the same page. Because it's both 11. You're on the same exact page. You're both looking at each other. And at the same time, it's like just exclaim, you know, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, what's the term I'm looking for? I'm just imagining that scene from Lego Batman, where Batman has to go through like all of his different costumes. But what is it called? It's a
Fashion show.
yeah, fashion is like it's just a fashion show montage. Like you just go, oh. There's a specific term. Brain not working. It is a fashion show, but like
A lookbook?
no. Or like
an OOTD?
Outfit of the day.
oh yeah, kind of like an outfit of the day type of thing. But like it's more like you're trying on different clothes just to see what works and what
Window
fits.
shopping.
And
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Basically their human dress-up doll is what the concept we're going for is.
It's a makeover.
makeover.
A
Thank
makeover.
you.
It's a makeover.
Yeah, Cassandra and Flora, you both just go like makeover time and just shut the door, locking
Oh,
it.
boy.
Willow's gonna like look at the door and look at them. Are we going in lockdown?
Because Cassandra, you're near the door, like, and you're locking like all the different locks. Like, there's the deadbolt, there is the chain, there's the big wooden block that you just go down and you lock it, and you both look at Willow and just go.
Willow's gonna look at her clothes and just like, cause what Cassandra said, this size? I don't know what size.
Wait, if I have your permission, Alyssa, can I have Cassandra go over and kind of like inspect, like, I'm not gonna be creepy about it,
Yeah,
but
like feeling like, oh, she's like, this
yeah,
long.
like,
Yes,
okay, cool. Like, not in a creepy way. I wanted to make that perfectly clear.
No, that's fine. Willow's kind of like, when you do that, Willow's gonna be like, why are you touching me? Like, very, very awkward.
Okay, I think I got it. Flora, do you have a size 4 skirt and a size 2 top?
Flora's gonna look. And then
Skirt?
exactly on a pile. Right there.
Cool.
What is a skirt?
Trust me, you won't want to wear anything after this. And she's gonna run over and she's gonna grab it.
While this is all going on, she's gonna like start asking questions very awkwardly. So, guys, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. What's your favorite color?
Orange. Like my.
I'm surprised you didn't say plaid.
My favorite color is.
I could have said plaid. I should have said plaid.
You can change it.
I was about to say we
It's
can
gonna be
retcon
plaid.
that.
It's gonna be plaid.
Plaid. What color? Plaid. That's a pattern. Plaid.
I mean, that kind of works. We can work on that.
Cassandra, roll me an investigation to see if you can't find a plaid skirt in that size.
What do you guys like to do in your free time?
The awkwardness of Willow right now, I am living.
She doesn't know how to interact with girls. Like she's the
I
tomboy.
love this.
Like she's trying. Yeah. Please be my friends is basically Willow's trying.
I like to practice medicine. I like to practice my skills. Spend a lot of time on that. Spent a lot of time on that.
I used to
What
dance.
happens?
Used to dance.
I used to dance and I would make up the girls at the brothel. Hey, I remembered that.
Yeah. In my free time, I like to, play with my bow and arrow, tune it up. Just like shoot at the what is it called? What is the thing that the arrow thing goes
The
into?
target?
Target.
Yeah, well, not the target, but like, isn't there a certain like thing called for it?
There's dummies, then there's a target.
Bullseye?
No, I'm trying to think of like the plush one. Like my brother, it's a different thing, but yeah, basically the target and dummies. Okay, I'll just go with that. Shoot it in through the target. I like to go for the dummies.
Did
And
they look like
then-
people? The targets? Okay,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I specifically like going for the head. That's just me.
Were you
This
thinking
just got
mannequins?
darker than I expected.
Wait a minute, Josh. Do you want me to roll a history check?
Roll a history check, but also roll that investigation.
Okay.
And then I have this place I like to go to too, but yeah.
And you said investigation?
Yeah, because you're looking for that plaid skirt. You found a plaid skirt. It is like it's like one size, a little big, but you can work with that. The
Okay.
17, you do remember something.
Cool. She's gonna just, as she's looking at the skirt, she's gonna like hear what Willa said, and she's gonna say, "Huh, I used to like to stab things." And then she's just gonna keep walking over to Willow like nothing happened.
Laura, roll me. What's your passive perception?
A 13.
You're close enough. Yeah, you hear that, and you're a little concerned.
Do I hear it?
Oh yeah, no, she's talking to you. So yeah.
Willow's gonna look at Cassandra. What kind of way do you like to stab him? Do you like to like
Oh shit! Josh, I will because you were the one that helped me come up with this. I will let you decide what I I guess how much I remember from that. You want me to roll again? Or
No, you
like,
got a 17, so you remember a decent amount. You don't. It's not like a nat 20 where like it just floods back to you.
Got you. I mean, I used to go for the heart.
See, my favorite is like in the head here, and you twist, and then you pull.
I really liked blondes.
Jeez Louise, y'all.
Willow's gonna look at Cassandra.
I didn't think this
like
was
she's
gonna be
slightly.
such a
I'm
Cassandra,
slightly
Laura.
blonde. I'm slightly blonde. I'm the strawberry blonde. What kind of blonde? Like strawberry?
I don't remember. I just remember a lot of them having very, very light hair.
Not me. Got it. All right. I'm sorry.
So Cassandra's just out there killing Aryans left and right.
Willow's then gonna look at Flora. What's your favorite way to stab someone?
I have a favorite way to stab someone. I've never really thought about how. I've never really thought about it.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We can go practice out in the yard if you want.
Thought.
It's also a good defense mechanism too. Like they're coming at you, blocking.
I don't think I
have a
liked
dagger,
doing it.
but I'm just gonna pull out a dagger.
Cassandra just lost in thought, playing with her hair. I really don't like the sweet.
You know what the sad thing is? I am Swedish.
There's a part of myself I do not enjoy.
I'm a mainly
It's like I'm
Swedish and
English and Irish. They're kind of at war. A little bit.
My chest hurts from laughing so much.
This got so dark so fast. So she's gonna hand Willow the skirt.
Like I said, it's like kind of like one size, like a little too big. However, like say like you find roll me a investigation there, Willow. And like Flora or Cassandra, if you want to aid in this, you can. Give her advantage. You're looking for a belt to go with it.
I'll let Flora do it since it's her closet.
Yeah.
So I feel like she
got
would
14.
know where it is.
So you roll one more time, and
Yeah.
with advantage. Yeah, Flora, you can roll for it. Rato does have his hand raised. We will be going to you here in a second.
14.
You find you find a belt that's around the right size.
It's in relation to the current scene.
Okay.
I noticed Flora said that she showed the knife. I was wondering if there was a reaction to that.
Oh no.
I don't think there would be. Well,
It's got a pink handle.
Very
And the
funny.
blade-
yeah, it does.
Look at my pretty knife. It's like one of those rainbow ones, like the kitchen
Mhm.
rainbow ones.
Do we see the knife that she pulled out?
Oh yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh yeah, it's like blatantly like right there. Just kind of think of it kind of like a. It says I'm not fully, but it's kind of like this,
Yeah.
except for the handle's pink, and the blade itself is like that rainbow-esque color,
The
kind of like
holographic type thing.
yeah.
Not the my mom has silverware like that.
But it's very pretty.
Easy. Gimme. Willow's gonna take it and like look at it. This needs to be sharpened though. I can do that for you later.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Wait. Should I give it to you?
Wait, why wouldn't you?
You said you stabbed blondes. Are you gonna stab me?
Oh no, I only stabbed elves.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
And Flora, who's right there, and his elf.
No. Blonde elves.
Okay.
That makes it so much better.
Hmm.
Newbie says next will gonna be all friend kill. And
John
Graveyard said,
Lennon.
Carly, no.
Kill John Lennon.
And you just hear Steve in the back of your head. I remember that penguin. You were cool.
I'm gonna give it back to Flora.
Is it cool?
It's very cool.
I like it.
It
So we do
makes
a lot
me
of damage.
feel weird though.
What kind of weird?
Yeah, what?
Cassandra?
Are you having any temptations?
No, it makes me feel sad.
Oh.
Aw.
This has got really sad now.
Why does that make you feel sad?
She's gonna like scratch her head. I don't know.
Stabbing people makes me happy.
And with that, we're going on over to the sparring center. Because there's no better way to kind of go back over there. Jakar and Garato, you are now both standing in the sparring ring. Smiling Goofy, all like Goofy, like, because you're both happy. But you're both breathless and tired. And your clothes are just disheveled. Same with your hair. Drakar, your lion's no longer just fighting anymore. He's laying in the grass next to it, just laying there, just kind of doing the whole I'm done. Like, no more. Yes. And your cat's just laying there, and your lion's is laying there. You guys just done, while you and Garato are just
non-stop.
I look at your car, and I just stare into him. Is that all you got?
Okay, real quick, stare into me. That was romantic. Anyway,
God.
gosh. Okay. Drakar's gonna drop his guard to Garato, and he's gonna go, I really appreciate you spending time with me today. This was fun. As you can see, I am not the best, like, at combat or fighting. Not very good.
Well, don't feel too bad. Remember, I got turned to stone. So even when we prepare at our best, some of these enemies can just be a little bit better. But there's always more to learn, always more to grow in. And it's in these kind of moments that we train, we assess, and take time, that we become stronger, not only in our physical, but in our mental and spiritual. And even when the next combat, whether it be a fight or even in a conversation, we prepare the best we can. And Garato, using Misty Step, will go right up to we'll go behind Jakar, but he's not going to attack. He just places a bamboo around his shoulder. And I say to him, and then there's times, even with after all that, you just gotta take time to reflect and chill.
The good bamboo.
It's the good one.
Oh yeah, that good bamboo.
Yeah, the bamboo is literally just balanced on your shoulder.
Balanced as all things should be.
Jakar's gonna grab the bamboo. Thank you. And now I will share something with you now. I'm not, like I said, I'm not good at fighting. I'm not a fighter. I'm a hunter. That's what I did in my tribe. I had animals that ran. Our last adventure was the first fight I attended. Don't tell anybody else. My secret.
I'll come around in front. And I'll just take a bite out of bamboo. My mouth is stuffed. Nothing will be said out of this conversation. Unless you want it to be said.
I mean,
You
you
have
could tell
my-
I whooped your ass. That'd be cool.
He just kind of gives a little glare. If I recall correctly, I kicked both you and your pet in the face.
Your guy's gonna walk up to walk closer to Grotto, put her arm around him. That's all in the details. Let's go get a bite to eat.
And if your pet does come up, like walk beside, I'm going to attempt to pet.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Roll me animal handling with advantage because you
Yes.
are a bearkin.
Yep. Alright. First one. That's really good.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
16 both would pass. With that dirty 20. You guys did fight. You guys also did fight in combat together. So, and obviously he sees how you and Drakkar get along well. So the lion does indeed allow you to pet him, and he even begins to purr a bit.
I'm gonna take just a the tiniest piece of bamboo, and then see if he takes the piece.
But it is your lion there, Drakkar. Would your lion take some bamboo?
Sure. Yeah. Little sniff.
Little sniff sniff.
Little lick of the nipple.
Roll me a Constitution check for your lion.
I gave him the smallest piece I can. Just
All right.
I
Don't
said
matter.
that.
Just do it.
Constitution.
Oh boy.
13 plus 1. So how would I roll that? Like just roll my own?
You roll a d20, then it's a +1.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just roll a regular d20, then we just add 1 to it.
I'm killing it with these rolls. It's a 5?
6.
Or I guess 6, excuse me.
Yep. 6.
Oh gosh.
So you broke off like a piece about like that size. And sniff, lick, and then bite. Well, no, it doesn't like completely eat it, but it puts it in its mouth, and then it just lays down, and then with the bamboo in his paws, he is just Like with cats with catnip, just
Catnip.
just rub it all over, and you see his eyes, and just freaking dilate big, as though he had the zoomies, and just puts it back in his mouth, and then he just quickly just pops up like this, looks around, and just begins to zoom across the property, as though he has like the cat zoomies.
I should probably give him a smaller piece next time.
He'll tire himself out. It'll be okay.
And as you say that, it zooms right big and right past you for the other side, to the other side of the property. And then
He's
like
gonna
stops,
be tired.
and like looks back at you with the bamboo still in his mouth, and then zooms away out of sight.
You know, this gives me great funny idea later. We should like put some of that bamboo, like pickpocket it, like sneakily stick it in like Cassandra's pocket or something. That would be very funny.
Pranking Cassandra here.
Wait, are you in? Are you in the area?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like making sure.
Cassandra's still in the bedroom giving the makeover.
Right.
Make
Uh,
over. It's a making make over. Make
jeez.
over.
I will look at the bamboo, and I'll just say we should probably be careful about doing it on Cassandra.
Good
Remember.
idea, Flora.
You just want to prank these girls, aren't you?
You must be ready for anything. This is a test.
And I just look at the bamboo and just think to myself, or I actually say out loud, "What have I done?" And I think we'll start walking back towards the main
You're
area.
going towards the kitchen, right?
Yeah, the meet
Alright.
up with everybody.
All right. So we're gonna go back, pan back over then to the ladies. Now, ladies, how is Willow looking? What have you done with? This is like, we'll say like 30 minutes have passed by since the last scene. You guys have gotten all the stabby of blonde elves and other types of people out of your system. You found the belt. You found kind of like the rest of the outfit. You might have started on the makeup a bit. How is Willow looking now?
Do you want us to roll for that? Like a performance check or?
Yes, all three
cool,
of you.
'cause I was like, I don't really know what that.
All
would
three of
be.
you roll performance and base off of the average.
Nice.
Based off of the average, we'll go with.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Got a 21. I got dirty.
I got a 15.
You got a what?
Well, technically, together, I got a 27.
27 plus 21 plus what did you get again, Ash?
I got a 15. Did you hear me?
Yes, now I did.
Okay,
So
good.
that average is out to a 21. So, Willow, you're looking fabulous. Like, so fab. Like, all the Beverly Hills ladies will be like super jelly.
We gave you those cute, like, space buns.
You got the Leia buns going. You got that plaid skirt. Maybe like some flats because heels might be a little much for you right now. But you got some very cute flats with a very
All
nice
of the
blouse.
gamer boys would love you.
What is it? One of those white tops with a tie on it, like basically Britney Spears.
And you got a very cute belt. Like, oh my god, this belt is adorable.
Willow's gonna look at the skirt and be like, "Is it supposed to be this flowy? Is it not supposed to be attached to my legs? Like, why
No,
is it
it's
sticking
gonna,
to my legs?"
trust me, when you go outside, it's gonna feel so nice.
but my legs are cold. And what are these things on my feet? I can kind of see my toes.
They're flats.
I've only ever worn boots or barefoot.
Actually, and she like whispers something to Flora. I feel like boots would be really, really cute with this.
I agree.
You want to put the boots back on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Willow ties the raggedy boots like back. They're basically very worn down, just tying them back on.
Yeah, that's definitely a look.
Why is my shirt tied like this?
Because it's cute. I mean, back at the brothel.
Roll the history check. I'm not.
Oh shit!
This is a
I'm sorry.
different.
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
This
I
is a
jumped the gun.
difference.
I got a 7.
You're like
Do I
back
rem-
at the brothel.
Oh, it went
I
away.
had it.
And then she does one of these. Oh, it left.
What left?
I don't remember. Anyway.
That's okay.
So
Can Willow go look happen to see herself in like the mirror and sees all like the makeup on her? Like
yes,
and then
what
be
kind of makeup did you put on her, Flora and Willow and Flora and
Dramatic.
Cassandra? What kind of makeup?
Dramatic.
Dramatic.
Well, I was gonna say soft because it's her first time, but you're just like, no.
No, she must have the drag makeup. It
could do
must
rock,
be
paper,
the most
scissors.
fabulous that it can be.
I was going off of the fact we got 21, so I was like, we gave her a nice, like, natural, like, tones and stuff like that, but we can go dramatic if you want. I think that'll be
I
funnier.
think it would be me too because Willow could what did you do to my face?
You look great.
But it's super color coordinated. Like
Yeah.
it's like
What is all this stuff?
Don't
like,
steer it.
Yeah.
What did you do? Is this a curse?
It's not a curse.
Oh.
Some ladies like to wear makeup.
Is that like the mud stuff that my brothers and I used to do where we take mud and just rub it all our face and then hide in the
There
bushes?
are mud masks.
That would be fun to do. We could do that
Ooh,
together.
we could have like a sleepover.
What?
Yes.
What is
But this
a-
time we won't end up naked in
sleepover?
each other's beds.
we were gonna
That's
roll for
probably.
that.
Oh yeah, shit, because they were drunk. God. Ugh.
Can someone explain what a sleepover is?
God, it's so hard. I got a 10.
Again, you know that you woke up in Flora's bed. You know you didn't have clothes on. You don't know how you got there. You remember the giggling. You remember the wine. Then blackness, and then wake up both naked in the bed together.
But we won't wake up in the same bed this time naked.
But again, as I
Naked
said,
being the key
we are
word
going
there.
to roll to see if you do or not.
Gotcha.
What's a sleepover?
Well, we all get together and we have a bunch of fun and we stay up super late and then we all fall asleep in the same room.
Oh, so like basically like night patrol, but like all of us go to sleep at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean we do stay up a little later than we typically do.
What time do you guys stay up? Usually I stay up till the next day until the next person takes their shift, and then I go to bed for the rest of until
We're all
almost
tired.
nightfall.
Yeah. You just and whoever falls asleep first gets something drawn on the face.
I normally draw a dick.
Grandparent just goes, Carly, no, not that. Oh gods.
I bet I can stay up longer than both of you.
Like a challenge.
That sounds like a challenge.
It's
I'm
so
hungry.
wholesome.
Do you guys want to go downstairs for some food?
Yeah, let's show off your new look.
Yes.
Oh wait, the boys are here. I don't know about this. I think I want to change back into my
Okay,
my
Cassandra,
flannel.
Flora, I want you both think of the most persuasive thing you can say, and then both of you roll persuasion, and we'll go with the average.
I mean, okay, this isn't character, so she thinks it's persuasive. I don't think it's the most persuasive. You can't mourn and stay lonely forever.
Okay, Flora, what do you have that might not be as like somber?
I was gonna say we could all dress up. Me and Cassandra could dress up.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
All right, you're both saying these things together, so both of you roll persuasion checks, and then I will average it out.
If they both do persuade me, Willow's gonna grab her clothes, the bloody, covered clothes. Who wants to try on my clothes?
I got an 11.
Oh, that's 25.
Okay.
Got 25. That's an 18 average. I would say that you, Willow, you are sufficiently persuaded. I can enunciate and speak
No one took
English.
English today. It's okay. Willow's gonna look at them. Who wants to try on my clothes? And it's like covered in dry blood and like holes in the shirt and the pants.
I'm not even
Maybe
gonna
if
have you
you-
try to persuade them. That's just gonna be a no-go.
Maybe if you wash them.
Do that tonight.
Cool.
Did you mean that, Cassandra, or was that definitely you just being like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No.
Roll me a deception, but since you rolled well last time for the persuasion, roll me deception with advantage.
Me?
Because
I got a 17.
yeah, no, you were able to deceive Willow. Like you were just like, oh yeah. I just leaned over for her. Not doing.
Thank you, but I and she's just gonna kind of look around. I think I'm okay.
You're fine. You have clothes.
Those are
That's
like
that's
flannel.
definitely makes sense.
I mean, I know it's a little bit bloody, but I can only find this material back in my hometown. I like it. It's soft.
Aw.
I
My
might be
brothers
able-
made it for me.
Oh, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say I could make it into something for you, but if it has sentimental value, never mind.
Yeah, my brothers made it for me. My brothers are always on my back. Yeah, look, see, I even got their stitching on my arm with their initials.
Wholesome contents.
Cassandra's gonna look at Flora and look at Willow. Look at Flora. You can put that back on if you want.
Can
It
I?
might clash with the other plaid, but if it's cute for you, no,
Tie it around my
tie
neck.
it around your waist.
I was thinking around my neck like one of those like.
Oh, that would
tennis
actually
girls.
be kind of cute. No, I like that one better.
What if I did this? Like put it. She tries to like put it on like a cape, and then she's trying to tie it, but it's like not perfectly tied. Like,
Can I
doing it
help?
right?
Yeah, roll a dex
Okay.
because you're being like dexterous.
With
Me?
my fingies. There it is. I got wow, D&D Beyond likes me tonight. I got a 16.
Yeah, so you're able to kind of help out. Like the cape look wasn't like as cute, but then like you went back down to like the waist one, and like you both like, and then you went over to like you, Cassandra, you on one arm, and Flora, you on the other. You like kind of walk Willow over to a full-on full-on mirror and kind of like do like the fashion like side profile, and like you help her out with like kind of putting like the hip out to one side and the hip out to the in different poses and helping her like figure out how to pose in different ways to kind of make it work right.
It's so Glinda and Elphaba from Wicked, and I can't.
Willow's gonna look at them while they're like turning her in different positions. Guys, what are you doing to my body? This what?
You look good.
You do.
Still the skirt, not clinging to my legs. They don't.
Isn't it feel good?
Isn't it easy to move?
We gave you a longer one. We could have given you a shorter one.
Yeah.
I guess.
I had shorter ones.
Is it? Are you supposed to feel the wind blow through your legs?
Again, isn't it just nice?
For everyone out there that may have a certain thought y'all are dirty and y'all put $1 in the jar and go stand in the corner and think about what you did with your life.
Hold on.
Willow's never worn a skirt before, so that's why she.
I know. I'm just going off of what Carly said. And anyone who may be watching that had that
I have a pure
thought.
mind about that because I enjoy wearing skirts because if I had it my way, I would never wear pants because I enjoy a nice skirt.
I
so I'm sorry.
No, but I was just like I know that, but I was like thinking about like the conversation about waking up in the bed, so my mind kind of went there a little bit. And Graveyard's over here going. Graveyard's over here going, no!
So Hooman, since you had to point that out yourself, does that mean you have to put $1 in?
Yes, I gotta put $1 in the jar, but I'm not putting myself in the corner yet because I'm running this shits.
That's fair.
Just saying.
And Graveyard just went, Carly, no! You are being pure. You're fine. And Graveyard just went, I don't have $1.
I don't have $1.
Mind went there.
Then go sit in the corner, Graveyard.
Think about your life's
Go
decisions.
sit in the corner.
Oh.
Love it.
Well,
okay, sorry. You're fine.
I have a drink, and Flora's just gonna pull a flask out.
Ooh. You guys want to go? Flora, you can drink that on the way, if that's okay. Do you guys want to go back to like the dining room and get some food and some drinks?
hopefully we have the Giggle Whoop in stock.
I'd be down with some Giggle Whoop.
I don't think I've tried that yet.
Oh, girl, you need to.
So fun.
See, like, you get this buzzy tingly inside, and like, sometimes, like, you think of a bad idea, like,
Sometimes
it
you do it.
happens, and you can't control it, and then there's other times where you think of it, and you're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
But sometimes you do it and it makes for a really good story.
Happens to me all the time. Like that bar fight, I think.
What bar fight?
I remember we were at the tavern and I just got really drunk and I started fighting random people, and then the next thing you know, I was bonk.
Was I there?
Yes.
Oh God, my new memory is fading.
We met up with a bunch of old friends.
Oh, now I do remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah,
love your
I
face too. And Graveyard's now in the corner.
Graveyard,
Let's go
I was
downstairs
kidding.
to have a
You
drink.
can
Yeah,
come
let's go.
back.
Gosh, I think we're all gonna go downstairs to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So everyone just goes on down to the same area. As you're heading down that way, Willow, Roger the Blink Dog and Nur the Displacer Beast head on over. This is the Wayback Machine here. Just to like session 3.
Mm-hmm.
And they're padding on over, and then they see you, Willow, and you look way different than what they're used to. And they just kind of stop, like they're mid pad, like, and they just slowly pad forward, and they're just.
Well, I was gonna have her hand out. Hi guys, like just acting normal, forgetting she's kind of wearing the clothes.
There's like you said it was like.
What's wrong with you?
And they both turn and just walk away.
You guys are in a crappy mood.
That's like what Dinah does to me every time I'm in a cosplay. She'll like look at me, give me a judgmental look, and then walk away. And it's like
That's my dog. If I pet another dog, she sniffs me, looks at me in betrayal, and then walks away. Like you really touched another dog.
I love that.
Yes, Casey.
So I'm gonna say at this time, just
Yeah.
because we're probably back at the castle right now.
Yes, you
We've
are.
been in the kitchen, so
Yep.
all you then hear is
Oh,
And-
say a burping contest. Sorry.
and you just hear this massive burp coming, and you don't know where it's at. I'm just gonna say, well, Jakar will see Gorato just release a big old massive burp, and you guys don't know where it's coming from.
Guys, it sounds like there's a burping contest going on. Let's go check it out.
I'd watch.
Okay.
Flora's is a little disgusted.
I don't think I've ever even watched Burping Contest.
Me and my brothers used to do it all the time. It was great. We'd go down to the bar, drink as much bubbly, forget what it was called,
My
but
brothers
chug
were
it as
just
fast
dicks.
as we could, and then whoever let the loudest burp out, the others had to pay for their drinks.
Wait,
Why am I
wait,
imagining a
have something.
Knight's Tale?
I'm gonna make this really funny.
Yeah.
When she says bubbly, Sandra's gonna look at her and she goes, "Do you mean champagne?"
Capagne.
No, it wasn't a wine. I think basically it's like seltzer water. Like, you know how they use that to like mix like drinks. I don't know what would be called
was
in
a
the D&D
mixer.
world.
Soda water or my brain's
Well-
Yeah, I don't know what that would be like the equivalent to in a D&D world.
Bubbly water.
I just
water.
think soda
Yeah.
water.
Yeah,
That's
soda
where my
water.
brain went. So.
That's what I'm going for. It's like this bubbly clear stuff, and then we would just chug it as fast as we could, and then basically who gave out the weakest burp out would have to pay for everyone's drinks from us.
Ooh, I'd like to participate in that.
Let's do it.
So you guys head into the kitchen, and there's Garato and Drakar, just
Oh, hi,
mouths
boys.
full of food and like mugs full of mead, and bamboo, just bits of bamboo just eaten around them as well, as they have participated in the good bamboo along with the food. And there's actually little stalks of bamboo in their mugs that they have just
Love
been
that.
stirring it with. Yes, Garato.
As Gorato is just, downing a drink, he looks at the ladies. Ah, hello there. Then takes a look at Willow. Willow? Wow. You look very, very.
The word you're looking for is nice.
She will also
So
accept
hard.
beautiful.
I was trying to say that But as you can see, I may have had a little too much. So I apologize if I did not say the proper words, but yes, you look rather astonishing.
Willow's not gonna purposely ignore it, but she's gonna put her hands on the table, like slam them down, and go, "Are you guys having a burping contest?" Like, it just went over her head because she's never really been complimented like that before.
That's so
Like-
cute.
I look at Jakar. Were we having a burping contest?
I don't know.
I want
thought-
in.
I want in too.
I thought we were just eating and drinking, but I guess now we're having a burping contest. We need some of that. What's that one drink we had that made you
Bubbly
do?
water.
No, not bubbly water. That one drink that made you do stupid things.
Giggle. I know where that is. Willow's gonna run over to the cabinet, grab it, and put it on the table. Here we go. I got the good stuff.
But that doesn't make you burp.
Watch this. Kawato takes it and chugs for about 10 seconds. Go, 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 go.
That's a potion! Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Your car is in awe.
Josh, before he grabbed the bottle, how much was in it? Was it a full bottle? Was it half a bottle? Like, I want to know, just so Willow's not upset about it being gone.
I will
actually,
slam-
before I answer that, Garato, how much
Yes.
did you drink?
I drank about 10 seconds of gulping, so if you can factor that in. So I'm just going go 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 go.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. We have to also factor in the fact that you are a large panda. So
Yes.
For it to hit him, I think he needs to drink that much.
it might have been the entire bottle.
There is
So
this much left.
Willow's gonna look at him. Dude, you almost drank the whole bottle. Save some
And-
for the rest of us.
What is that gonna do to him?
hold on. Gavato's just gonna have his hands out and just be like, Panda.
And I would like for you, Garato, to roll me 3 d20s, and you take the lowest one.
And I did say the panda line in reference to pirate.
Yep.
Alright, 3 d20s. I am screwed.
You take the lowest one. 2.
Oh yeah, I was like, yep, that's a 2.
So that's a giggle, a whoop, and the worst idea that you can think of for him right now.
Except instead of a whoop, it's gonna be more of
A burp.
I think I'm going to show the world in my natural born state.
You're gonna get me?
That is where we leave off tonight. And come back on the 4th of May.
Oh yeah, because we're taking next week off.
Yep.
May the 4th be with you.
On May the 4th be
also
with
with
us
you.
all.
I can't believe it's already here.
Yes. Yes, Ash?
I have 4 weeks until I graduate.
Oh.
She's growing up too fast.
No.
Ugh.
By the way, Ash, never mind. I'll text you it later.
Alright.
She
So-
beat us to it. I got Darth Garato.
Great Graveyard's like, no, Josh, you can't end there.
I
Denise,
don't
and
even
thanks for
want
the
to end
stream.
there. No, I was having way too much fun, but I gotta go to bed, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
real
with
late.
that, thank you everyone who joined us.
Yes.
This stream will be up tomorrow to rewatch if you want, or if this is watching it for the first time, thank you for watching it on YouTube.
Yes.
Please subscribe, follow me here on Twitch on the original stream, so that way you can watch it here. If you wish to subscribe to the Twitch stream as well, that just helps out the program, so thank you. Subscribe on YouTube and share this video, and be sure to like, so that way this community can continue to grow and prosper and be awesome. Thank you everyone who came and watched, much appreciated. Again, we stream the first 3 Wednesdays of the month and take the 4th Wednesday off. So thank you again. Spread love.
But one quick thing just before we forget: merchandise. If you want to help support, please check out our merchandise stores and make this an awesome stream to continue with. So,
Yep.
I'll be wearing by the time we have the next stream, because mine's coming in Friday.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting mine on Friday. I'm buying mine on Friday. It's not coming in until probably later.
I literally ordered mine last week during the session.
Oh yeah.
Then I might have a chance that I will get it by then.
Yep. So, all right, guys. Yep. merch.streamelements.com/Josh__Hooman. Be sure to get your merch there. Subscribe, like, and share the YouTube video. Follow and potentially subscribe to the Twitch channel. Much love. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all later.